My name is Evan Davis, head football coach at Armwood High School. We're really excited about the season we have ahead. We've had a kickoff class against Miami Booker T, so try to get a team from out of the area that was super talented. Kids performed well at home in front of the home crowd. Nice to have everybody back with the band, and we're excited. Then we went over to Chamberlain this last Friday, and defense played really well. James Smiley had a huge night with 5 rushing touchdowns, and really sets us up into the next 2 weeks against Hillsborough, who has their best team in 10 years, and then obviously Gaither, who's an up-and-coming established program that's made a couple of state semifinal runs in the last couple of years. So the next 2 weeks, I think, will really show us what are we going to be made of and what do we look forward to the rest of the year, and hopefully a state title run. So it's coming up Friday night. Obviously, you got to spotlight James Smiley, number 25, who, if you include the kickoff classes, has scored 8 touchdowns in 2 games, is running like crazy. He would obviously tell you a lot of that has to do with his O-line playing well, and they are right now. Murdoch Jones, our quarterback, has done exactly what we've asked him to manage the offense. James has 5 rushing touchdowns, but the week before, Mert threw 2 and really hit Malik Brown, our sophomore wideout, had a big night against Booker T. So hopefully we can balance it up a little bit this coming next couple weeks. And then defensively, I think it kind of all starts with the D-line up front, with Jerron Powell playing really well, and then our linebackers, and then a secondary led by our captain, Kai Stokes. If he's on top and has the guys flying around like they did against Chamberlain, it's going to be an exciting unit to watch the whole year. I guess I'll just take the cliche. We're going to take it 1 week at a time, but obviously 7A is loaded with a lot of talent, from Lake Gibson over in Polk County to St. Thomas Aquinas to other teams in Region 3 that are here local, from the Bloomingdales to the Gaithers of the world. So Tampa Bay Tech, a lot of local teams as well. So it'll be a good litmus test of our regular season. We get to play a lot of those teams to figure out what kind of run. Obviously, our dreams and aspirations are always state championships, but I tell my kids, we get to play that game once a year. We got to have a championship culture and a mindset daily, and attack each day. We win those days, then we win Friday nights, and that equals into your state titles. Kai Stokes, our safety, is committed to Ohio State. Had numerous offers. Through our senior class, our 2 inside linebackers just got their first 2 offers. Jiron Eston and Cliff Spears to Allen University, up-and-coming FBS school in Georgia. In South Carolina. We got our left tackle, Aiden Weideberg's picked up a couple of Division IIs, and then we're really young across the board. Our quarterback has a South Florida offer. Mert, at 6'3", 230 with, a 4.9 GPA, 1200 SAT, and then obviously what he does on a Friday night is really impressive. And then, all our skill guys really are underclassmen and even sophomores, that this is kind of their first opportunity. And USF's I know we'll be out on the game on Friday to see them. They saw them this year in 7-on-7, see them in action with some helmets and shoulder pads on. So, the future is bright here for the Hawks and our up-and-coming guys. We've established a really good relationship with all the Florida schools. That's nice, and it's a lot easier for them to come into town and be able to recruit us. And obviously, anytime USF can get out, they're going to be out as much as possible. They've really made it an emphasis, and UCF have really done a great job with us here in the last 5-6 months of communicating and really pushing to get out here. So, my background being on the offensive side of the ball, so me and Coach Justice run what we do on our offense, and our kids have really bought into it. And I think what we really do is fit our kid and what we do. The last 2 quarterbacks we've had, we're much more quarterback run game, where Mert's going to drop back and sling it around a little bit, play action. So fitting our scheme to our personnel is important. And then defensively, we had Coach Hicks take over, who is an Armwood alum like myself, and excited to the mentality and the execution of our defense so far, really bringing back a lot of the old school ways and mentalities back when we were here, and the kids are buying into it. They're really excited to see it. So Flex Sports, for all you do is showing off our kids, coming out and interviewing and showcasing Armwood High School.